Hi, welcome. Since I've launched the project Symbol Detective, my blog, I've got a lot of requests already from people who wanted to know more about the symbols and allegories on the tarot cards. So I have good news for you. I will provide a lot of information in that regards, also regarding history, my point of view, and all that. So I've told you already in my beginning video that I have so many notebooks, scrapbooks, that it's really bang out of order. And I want to tell you and show you something about something that I wrote a long time ago. And it is about the consolation of philosophy. And the Consolation of Philosophy is a well-known text, a medieval text, and it is about the Wheel of Fortune. Um, what it says is something like that. So I have to translate it because it's in my mother tongue Dutch, and as you see, it's live. I did not really prepare this. So the author says this. It's about the Wheel of Fortune and the Lady Fortune who handles the crank, who lets the wheel turn. So, and this is what the text says. It's my way to play this game. And I turn the wheel all the way so that what is beneath comes above, and that what's above initially will come down. That's my life. So take place on the wheel, but remember one thing, don't think that it's injustice that you eventually will come down, because those are the rules of the games where you have to obey to. So the wheel also is a depiction of the cosmos in that regard. And the outskirts of the wheel is somehow everyday life. That's how things go. That's where you become, where things just happen. And in regards of the tarot history, and we have a lot of great researchers, like for instance Robert Place. I really like this man. He's a very good author, and I really would recommend his book. But many researchers, they state that it was also a time when the tarot cards appeared. It was a philosophical time where Neoplatonism really was very favorable. Yes, indeed, it is. But I have to say about that era, there was so many ways of thinking, and there were so many thought involved. Also, due to the Islamic world in that era, the influence, and also the where the learnings from Aristotle came back into view. Besides Neoplatonism, so maybe it's more accurate to say that every thought was somehow prevailing or back at the stage. But it's also really what was in the heart or in the mind of the creator of those allegories. But those allegories already existed before the tarot cards. So those tarot cards are somehow a collection of allegories. And in that regard, Aristotle is a very interesting concept with this immovable mover. And that's also what I noted here for myself. So the immovable mover, he always stays at the center. So besides that, in order to become the center, it was also very important to go from the outskirts towards the center, to become the one who handles the crank, or who somehow becomes the immovable mover, or Lady Fortune. And Fortuna, as she is called, is a very important concept in many regards in medieval times. So I will do a lot more about tarot cards, about history of that, philosophy in that regards. And I hope that we can find out so much more. And I'm very sure that I will be able to connect some dots. See you next time.